Hi, I'm Susan. Today I'm participating in the 50 Stack Challenge 6, hosted by Amy of Crafty Cat, and we're on prompts 17 and 18. And I'm combining this challenge with MixedMediaMarch25, hosted by Carrie Griffiths. So I hope everybody's doing great, and without further ado, let's get started. Well, number 17 is paint, and so I'm going to use my jelly print since it's painted paper, and that's one of the requirements for the Mixed Media March is to use something with jelly print, whether it be a roll-off or a jelly print or whatever. So I'm going to use this scrap of jelly print, and number 18 is tissue. And a sweet lady sent me this in Happy Mail. I actually got it last night. And thank you, Christine. And I am going to use that. So let's get started. All right. I always need pockets, and that seems to be the thing I'm short of. So today I am going to use, I got some index cards, and I'm going to make pockets with those, whether they be a tuck or this will be a pocket, but I think I'll make this a tuck. So let me get my bone folder, and let's just see where we go from there. Well, I'm going to first just kind of get my paper down. Let me flip that around. Might as well have the straight side to the straight. And I want to catch that little bit right there. And I am going to cut that off. I have enjoyed both of these challenges. Although I must say that as much as I love jelly prints and using them, I'm tired of trying to figure out how to combine it with my other challenges. I was trying to keep it down from having so many challenges. Okay, and I don't know which paper. I'm kind of leaning towards that because it looks kind of Victorian, even though, because I'm going with steampunk here, even though it's not shabby. But I do have this one, which really isn't shabby, or grungy, I should say. But this certainly is, and it might make a nice contrast. As much as I like this, I'm working on a new digital kit, and it is roses. So since those aren't roses, I think I'm going to go with something different. So let me get this out of the way so I'll quit looking at it. And I have this that is really more grungy. I don't know if it does kind of go with it. I don't like that. So it's between these two. Oh, I like the light against that dark blue. I think I'm going to lean towards this just because it'll go with my kit better, which I'm still working on. So let's see. Let me get at least this height here. And I will kind of tear this around. Oh no, I think I'm going to do it this way. Not to have such sharp. All right, now I'm going to kind of go ahead and hit these sides just in case it doesn't. Definitely want to get that. And let me get this down. And the only prompts we have for the Mixed Media March is to use the jelly print, the day of the month that this comes out on, which will be the 29th, and sign it. Like that, and then I'm going to add this. And there we go. And now for this part, I think I am going to kind of go, wonder, going ahead and bringing this up, because it is a time card, and I thought I'm using a steampunk watch. So maybe add a little grunge to this. I like that. Maybe a strip. See, I like that. I don't know about that after all, but I do like that. So I am going to go ahead, whoops, and put that down. It's not a whole lot going on. It's a very gray day, a little bit muggy, not too bad, but they're expecting storms for tomorrow and rain all next week. Shouldn't complain, because this is where our rain comes in, because by August we'll be begging for rain. Maybe something kind of like that. It could still be part of the pocket. So let me do this. Down so there, see some of the I don't know. And go ahead and glue this down. I like that. Now, let's see how I want to do this. That's going to be for my tag. And where is my, there it is. Put this way. And perhaps a label. Just a small one. Something smaller. I like these. I believe these are from Shabby Dabby Doodah. Yeah. Color that stands out a little bit better. These dark ones. I don't want it to blend in too terribly much. I'll know it when I see it. I'm thinking that's the best. Here's a little one. I think I'm kind of leaning towards that one. Here's one that's a little bit bigger. Okay. Try not to overthink it too much. So I am going to put this down. Already inked around it. And I will distress this. I think it would help. And there we go. So now I'm just going to do a little tag. See if that'll fit in there. Nose, I'm going to cut it down. Let's see how wide this is. This is 3 1/4. So I'm thinking 2 3/4. Maybe by, let's see, I can get right about. Go ahead and get that straight. Let's see. This is about 5 3/4. So let's go 4 3/4. And I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 of them since since I have 2 pockets that I'm going to make. Now, this one, I think I've got a little bit of grunginess. Let's get the right ruler. This is from my Gothic Coffee digital that I had. It didn't sell, so I kept it for myself. And I love it, so I'm not complaining a bit. I love Gothic looking things. I like the grunginess. I like all kinds. I'm very eclectic because I like bright and pretty as well. Okay, we've got that. And let me get it down. Do need to go around the edges here before I forget. Cut that off. Sure that'll fit in there. It's going to be tight. Let me trim that. That's not measured right. I'm just going to take off a 1/4 inch. I have to tell you, I am not happy with this. I got it, I think I got it at Hobby Lobby, but it just doesn't work. It's not sharp. Doesn't make me happy. I'd rather it cut and not chew the paper. Go ahead and cut my tag shape. Glad I checked it before I added stuff. And I still need to add my number and sign it. And I'm going to just sign it on the back. And you can write over that. Well, it's going to be a pocket. So I guess there's no need in signing. It's going to be a tuck. I'm not thinking. Let's see. Okay, that'll fit in there. So let me, I like my owl and I like my rose. I think that's cute. I'm just going to pull this up as high as I can get it. And put down my owl. Like that. Get these little corners there. And I still need to add my numbers. And I have got 29 there. So I am thinking whether to put it. Let me cut off 24. If I was smart, I would have cut off 29 and put it down here, but it's just not the way I do it. I always think about it when it's too late. And I will just sign the back of this tag at the bottom. All right. So that is number one. I think he's cute. So we have got paint, which I've got my painted papers. And we have got my jelly print. I put my number 29. And I signed it on the back of that card. So now let's do tissue. Now I don't know which journal this one will go in. Put the pen in while I'm thinking about what I'm doing. All right. So I have another. This is just a wipe off sheet, but I thought it would be pretty with the tissue over it. I know it's not that pretty here, but I just think the colors would be pretty underneath. So. Tell you what, let me just mark it. And that'll be done. At least it'll be straight. I hope. Oops. Huh. Where did I mark it? I marked it right there. And see if this will still work. Yes. go down further. Go ahead and cut that off. Snip it there. Come on, let's get it even. There we go. And I will just trim that off. And now, add my pretty tissue paper over that. If there's I think I like it right there. So I am just going to use glue stick on this. And put it down. And I'll just trim around it and then glue it down better. There we go, and always forget that pen. Make sure it's down well. I think that's pretty. And I think I may go with that. Let's see what else I have. I think that's pretty though. I think I'm going to do it. Let me I am going to do a little rough around these edges. see if I can rough it up just a tad. I hope the weather won't get too bad. I just don't do well with those storms anymore. They've hit all around us. Got that. I am now on Anne of the Island. It's the third of the Anne of Green Gables, where she's off to college at Redmond. Not Queens College, but Redmond. And I think I want to kind of follow along with that a little bit. I'm going to put that down. And let's see what else I have to add with it. I have got these bits and pieces. That I needed two. I think I'm going to go with this. I like mixing the numbers. So we'll have our 29, and let's see here if I have anything that's fitting. Could do beautiful. See if the colors will work. This is from Collage Soup online. I've got glue and inks, and I was printing out some digitals, and I have had to twice change 2 inks, so I think that's pretty. Okay, and now for my tag, if I can find what I did with it. I know I cut me one. We'll have to cut that down too. So we'll just cut it down 1/4 of an inch. And I will see what I want to add to it. Ooh, scared me. That's pretty paper. With the roses. Go ahead and put my glue on here. And I'll cut it down. And while I'm thinking about it, I'll go ahead and nip those and make my tag. Now I'm not liking it so much. I feel like I need more of that color. Let's see what I have. I'll be back. Okay, I am back, and I think what I'm going to do is I've got some of this drywall tape, and I think I'm just going to use like some of it to just break up some of that purple, so it's just not so. Yeah, I like that. I will distress it, and I believe I'm going to cut around these, so I'll be back. All right, I've got it cut out a little bit, just getting rid of some of that white, and I went ahead and inked it. So I am just going to peel this off. Well, I inked the wrong side. So typical of me. I will use that back side on it too, on something else. But we'll hit this. Closer to the edge here. This one I'll use my art glitter glue because it is a chipboard. Once again, I get up to do something and life gets in the way, and I end up being late coming back, but I don't have a lot more to do. So that's good. There we go. Let's see if there's a little something we can add. I thought this looks better with this now. It doesn't look quite so stark. Okay, I would like to maybe I've got my 29, so I really don't need another of those. But I would like a word or something. I've got something that will work. And that stuff stuck everywhere. Well, that's pretty. Kind of break that up a little bit. I don't know. This one you think you got it took care of. Oh, that's cute. Just a part of a leaf. I don't think so. And I think all I need to do, doesn't look quite as top heavy, still a little. Maybe I need something purple down here. Just a little piece of washi tape, maybe. Let's see, I had some lying around, but who knows where it went. My kitty cat keeps falling out of the window and messing up the stuff. There we go. Yeah, there's a little bit of, no, thought that was washi tape, but it's not. Let me see if I've got some down here. Just a little bit of purple. Just something to kind of bring the purple down so it's not quite so top heavy. little, I think. And I am just going to finish this off, both of them, with some gold splatters. I have to say, this one's my favorite. This one isn't bad. It just, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Go. This will be more paint for the first prompt. All right. I think we're going to call that done. This doesn't take long to try. So we have got number 17, which is paint. So I've got my paint with a jelly print and with a watercolor. And this is tissue for number 18. So these will be tucks. Didn't get that inked around. Cute. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. If you haven't, ring that bell so you can be notified when I upload new content. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. I hope y'all have a great, wonderful day. Be sure and check out Amy's channel at Crafty Cat. And be sure and check out the hashtag 50 Stack Challenge 6. Also, check out Carrie Griffith's channel and the hashtag MixedMediaMarch25 to see what everyone else has made. So y'all take care. I love you. And until next time, bye y'all.